A high five for the Cats could turn into six for the Cats. Victories in a row, that is, for Ohio men's basketball on Tuesday night against Northern Illinois in Athens. I'm Russ Eisenstein, the voice of the Ohio Bobcats. Our game preview presented by the Athens County Convention and Visitors Bureau. Ohio 16-11, 8-6 in the league, second longest winning streak in the league behind Toledo at 11. And it started here against Miami, went on the road against Northern Illinois, wins back here against Akron and Buffalo, and then this past Saturday winning 76-59 at Central Michigan, and that wasn't even the whole story. Ohio couldn't hit a shot early, down 12-0 to start, but did have an 8-point lead at halftime and cruised to the win over CMU. You love seeing hot shooting guards that can also guard, and Jalen Hunter is that guy for Ohio. Double figures in the last 10 games, 17 double-figure efforts this season. He had 6 steals against CMU, all of which were in the first half. Bench scoring, how about that? A.J. Clayton for Ohio at 18 points against CMU, 4 made threes. You know he's shooting 70% from 2 this season. That's outstanding. Devon Baker, a very veteran senior guard playing at UNC Asheville, Tulane, and now Ohio, rounding into form at the end of the year. Back-to-back-to-back games of 11 points. He had 9 in the game prior to that, so that's 42 over his last 4. Stat watch. Dwight Wilson is 2 rebounds away from 1,000 in his college career. And by comparison, with guys that have played their entire career in a Cat uniform, there are 3 that did that. 3 real good ones. Brandon Hunter, Leon Williams, and Gary Trent. And of course, Dwight has over 1,400 points in his collegiate career. As for the first meeting against NIU, February 7th in DeKalb, Ohio won at 82-76. Hunter had 19, and Caleb Thornton had 21 for NIU, product of my high school, Bolingbrook High School in the southwest suburbs of Chicago. Raider pride for sure. The Huskies' football motto is the hard way, and they're doing it the hard way on the hard court because they've had to play without their top scorer for the bulk of MAC play. Keyshawn Williams averages around 18 points per game. They're 7-6 without him. They did lose in overtime to Miami on Saturday, 66-65. They were without David Coy, really good junior college transfer guard that averages around 16 points per game. We'll see if he's able to go on Tuesday night. But Rashawn Burno's ball club trying to solidify a top 8 seed and advance to Cleveland. Pretty good in his second season there in DeKalb. So again, Ohio trying to keep the streak going. Huskies trying to solidify their spot in the top 8. If the season were to have ended after Saturday, Ohio would be the 5. Ball State would be the 4. That happened last year in Cleveland, and we certainly know the success Ohio's had against Charlie Cardinal's crew over the last 20 to 25 games. This starts off the last 4 of the regular season. We'd love to see you at the Convo, but if you can't be here, Marty Bannister and Dave Sacuti will have it on the Ohio Sports Network from Learfield, starting with pregame at 6:30 with the tip at 7 o'clock. Rob Cornelius and I will be right here for you on ESPN+. Always fun for me to call the green and white against the Cardinal and black, and that's our game preview of the Bobcats and the Huskies, presented by the Athens County Convention and Visitors Bureau on the web at AthensOhio.com. For Jordan Bowes, I'm Russ Eisenstein, and this is Bobcat TV.